Good afternoon from Hollywood Studios. It is the final park we needed to visit after the 50th anniversary, so we are here to see the Tower of Terror beacon tonight. And we're going to kill some time on some rides. We might try to do Rise of the Resistance since it is now standby rather than boarding groups. But yeah, we're just killing time until it gets dark. So yeah, we're going to see what we can do. Yeah, boarding groups are Remy instead, which we have not done that since it officially opened either. But now you don't have to get one for Rise, which is nice. So you don't have to plan ahead at 7 a.m. because we never come that early in the morning. But now we have the option to ride it whenever we'd like. So that is the plan today. And then we'll see the Beacon of Magic with the Tip Top Club on Tower of Terror tonight. We are now in Galaxy's Edge. We've been trying to kill some time. I think we're gonna go do Rise. It's currently an hour and a half standby. We just did, no, it could be worse. We did Toy Story Mania as standby, which said it was 50.
Yeah, we did maybe 30.
Yeah, it was less than that. And then we did Smuggler's Run.
30 for Smuggler's Run.
Yeah, which was probably only about half an hour. And I think that said it was an hour as well. So it's definitely busy enough. There's plenty of people here, but the waits have not been nearly as long as they've been posted. So overall,
it's good to see that Rise is getting lower because earlier it was 100.
Yeah, it was like 130, 140 earlier on the app, but it's only 95 now. So definitely seems to be operating pretty efficiently overall without boarding groups, as long as it's not down, which at the moment it is not. So hopefully we don't have an issue while we're in line. But yeah, it's not too unreasonable for a standby wait.
Taking evasive action!
Try to shake him, Blue!
I'm trying, Mike!
We lost Blue 5! I'm gonna try to draw him away!
Copy that. Get us clear so we can make the jump.
Be ready, you won't have much time!
Where are all those TIE fighters coming from? Star Destroyers. We can't. We're caught in a tractor beam. It's pulling us in.
I'll go get your friends and make this a fair fight. Don't worry, I'll come back for you. Stay strong.
Cargo vessel TR-141, identify yourselves and prepare to be boarded.
This is TR-141. We are a civilian vessel. By whose authority are we being detained?
By the authority of the First Order Resistance scum. Now bring down your shields and prepare to be boarded.
I can't believe every time we get on a transport ship we get caught. Like 100% of the time. It's kind of embarrassing. We came over to Echo Lake and we found Goofy. And then hiding behind the tree we found Max. And they're posing for people. Ah, hi! Oh! Taking a picture of us. Amazing. We love it. Oh! We have come over to Sunset Boulevard to see our final Beacon of Magic since the 50th anniversary. We just walked up while the Beacon of Magic show went off. But yeah, I forgot to film for a little while, but we had dinner at Backlot Express, had some chicken nuggets, and we were just waiting to see this in person, which, again, cameras never do these justice, but these projections look phenomenal. They have the Tip Top Club in the top right corner, which you'll be able to see during the Beacon show. And it just looks really impressive. I'm all for, looks stunning. So if you're here over the next 18 months, definitely try to catch the Beacon show in each park because they're quick, but they're very fun to watch.
Good evening, friends. Tonight, a special magic flows through the Hollywood Tower Hotel. The magic of imagination. We gather together as our starlight ignites the dazzling glimmer, creating a beacon that shines out in celebration of 50 years of the most
The park has officially closed, but we wanted to quickly take a look at the Fab 50 statues that we have not seen yet. So over here, going towards Animation Courtyard, before you hit the walkway down to Toy Story Land, is where you're gonna find Woody and Bo Peep, which one of my favorite, one of my favorite things about all these Fab 50 statues is that for the most part they're all supposed to be to scale. So Woody and Bo Peep are toy sized. They're like the size of their action figures, which they're a little larger.
Yeah.
Maybe they're just oversized toys. I don't know.
But they're still really cute.
But yeah, they are meant to be toy size rather than, of course, like meet and greet size. So that's super fun. And they're off to the right-hand side of the Chinese theater, which does have its new lighting package that we have yet to see in person. They're not showing up on camera, but there are spotlights. There they are. So yeah, I mean, the whole theater is kind of washed out if you want to show them on camera. So they don't photograph well, but they're actually pretty bright in person. They look great. They add some motion to the area, and the whole theater is brighter now, which does make the Runaway Railway sign a little less washed out because that's just blindingly neon. But over here we have Flounder and Sebastian. That's kind of cool.
Like water.
Yeah, it's like which makes sense, I guess, how you have a fish on a statue. So he's kind of coming out of the ocean, and they're here because the Voyage of the Little Mermaid show is back there. Still has not reopened, but that is where they're located, right by Animation Courtyard. Then over here by the Brown Derby is where you're gonna find Joe Gardner from Soul. He's probably the largest Fab 50 statue out of all of them. With his floating piano. Here's a better look at Joe from this angle. But yeah, he's pretty cool looking in person. And as far as I'm aware, I think he's the only human that would be full size. But instead of having a 50 on the pedestal, it's on the side of his piano bench, which is such a fun touch. These statues are definitely very detailed.
I think that's one of my favorites.
It is pretty cool, and he's right here at the entrance to the Brown Derby. And for the rest of them, we gotta head back. We're following Amanda. Gotta go back towards the central hub, because just like Epcot and Animal Kingdom, they're all in the center's hub of the park.
Can you spot Morgan taking pictures?
Yeah, Morgan had their tripod set up trying to get some good photos of the theater, because again, with the Runaway Railway sign, it's just really hard to photograph because it's so washed out. But again, it looks great in person. You just can't get good photos, unfortunately. Because, yeah, I mean, if you want to see the spotlights, can't see the theater too well. Last two statues that we have over here are Frozone. He's also huge, so he's the same size as Joe. They really didn't do that many like humans, I think, because of how large they are, but they are pretty cool. I like how he's on his ice. But yeah, I thought he was an interesting choice. They didn't do like Mr. and Mrs. Incredible or anything like that. They did Frozone, and then the other Incredibles representation is Edna Mode. She's not quite as large because Edna's pretty small, but I love Edna. She's my favorite Incredibles character, so this was a fun choice with her 50 on her podium. So they're both on the left-hand side of the theater, going over towards the Hyperion and towards Echo Lake, but yeah, some fun statues. I lied. I totally forgot that we had more statues. We're trying to not take too long since the park is closed, but we still have two more to show representing Star Tours and Galaxy's Edge. We do have droids, of course. My two favorite droids, so a great combination. We've got R2 and BB-8, and they look really good, and they are indeed life-size droids, so they're super fun. And they're the furthest to the left, right across from the Hyperion, going towards Star Tours, or back towards Grand Avenue to enter Galaxy's Edge. That is gonna be it for our visit out to Hollywood Studios. I don't feel like we've spent this long at Hollywood Studios in a long time, so it was nice to not my favorite, but I do really like being here at night, and it's been a while. We didn't even go into Galaxy's Edge, and I feel like when I'm here at night, we're only in Galaxy's Edge.
That's true.
So seeing the beacon was awesome. Seeing the Chinese theater lit up is always fun. So I enjoyed it, getting to ride Runaway Railway, all that fun stuff. But yeah, definitely give this video a like if you enjoyed seeing our final Beacon of Magic now that we've collected all 4 of them, all my photos of them. Yeah, definitely check them out. They're awesome. But yeah, subscribe to our channel, see what's coming up next. I don't know if we're gonna film anything fun in the next week, but we're going on a cruise. Well, we'll be on the cruise a week from now, and we'll have plenty of content coming from that. So definitely stay tuned for all of the cruise videos that we've been waiting 2 years to film.
True.
After 3 reschedules, it's hopefully finally happening. So that's coming up soon.
Hopefully.
It better. It better. We already got pre-cleared with our vaccine card upload and all that fun stuff. So we just have the rapid test at the port between us and being on the ship.
We'll be fine.
And then we'll be on board. So definitely check those videos out. But thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys the next time we go to Disney and beyond.